The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
After 34 years of Blue Lake Homes, we welcome you to the next level of new home builds under a new name. We can't wait to welcome you home to Casimir Bespoke Building. SAFM News Briefing.
G'day, it's Tom Perri with you. Our region has experienced one of its driest starts to the year on record, with the latest drought statement from the Bureau of Meteorology revealing the entire southeast forecast district is grappling with a severe rainfall deficiency. Mount Gambier has recorded 16.4 millimetres of rain since January 1st and Narracourt just 7.6 mils. The dry conditions may continue for some weeks, with the Bureau forecasting rainfall in the region is unlikely to exceed its monthly average between April and July. A fresh set of restrictions on marine snail collection is now in place. The Department of Primary Industries has enacted the 12-month prohibition, which extends from the Murray River mouth to the Victorian border as a result of last year's abalone viral ganglioneuritis outbreak. It's hoped the ban will assist with abalone stock recovery, with recent surveys suggesting 96% of stock has been lost in some areas as a result of the virus. Briefly, Kingston District Council has announced a date change for April's monthly meeting. It'll now be held on April 29th, a week later than originally scheduled. And the 2025 Coonawarra Vintage season launched earlier this week, with around 80 attendees revelling in a celebration of grape stomping, bottle smashing and bagpipe playing. Executive Officer of Coonawarra Vignerons, Hugh Kolff, says the occasion also marked a special anniversary.
We actually celebrated a 130-year milestone, 130 years since the first vintage in Coonawarra, which was of course in 1895.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
A big weekend is ahead in local cricket, with grand finals being played across the region. The Millicent and Narracourt Association's A-grade decider is happening at Lucendale Oval, where home side and minor premiers the Roos will face Rendlesham. That match is getting underway at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Meantime, the Mount Gambier District Grand Final takes place at Frew Park between West and Penola. First ball again is at 1 p.m. Thanks all of us.
Allura Conveyancing, simplifying property transfers with local expertise and delivering conveyancing solutions you can trust across Mount Gambier and Casterton. SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone coast, cloud clearing, reaching a top of 32 degrees. Tomorrow, sunny and 36 degrees. Sunday, also 36. Listen to the new podcast, Crime and Focus Killer Charm, on Listener. Download the free app now.